Hey everybody, this episode of The Horror Show is sponsored by Joshua B. From our Patreon page. Thank you so much, Joshua. We really appreciate it. If you want to help The Horror Show monetarily, please visit us on patreon.com/IHateHorror. And you can donate anywhere from $1 to, I guess $1 million, but what do they call them? The rankings are just $1 and $5, and $5 get you access to all of the bonus content. Hey everybody, Sean here. Just a quick word of warning. The quality on this one did not come out that great. We had to record in my basement. We were testing out some new video equipment. The video equipment actually sounds great, but it was 1,000,000 degrees, and we had to run an air conditioner during it, which, came out terrible. So I did my best to clean it up, but this is the best I could do. So thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate it. Sorry about the quality. Next week's, unfortunately, will be the same quality. And then following that, we should be back to normal. It should be coming out really great after that. So I really appreciate that. Again, to see the video, subscribe to our Patreon page, patreon.com/IHateHorror. We're releasing, because these are just test videos, they're going up there and they will stay there. But going forward, Patreon people will have first crack at the video version of our podcast. And then we'll probably release it like a week or two later to the general public. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you can sit through the terrible humming. It was tough for me to release this, but we spent so much time recording that it had to be released. So anyway, guys, part 3's part 3. It's finally the end. Thank you all so much again. Enjoy the show. Show dissects, mutilates, dismembers, and butchers all of your favorite and not so favorite horror movies and other horror related events. I'm Sean.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Paul.
Oh, that's
welcome to Horror Champs Radio, brought to you by Rocket Mortgage. Guys, if you're not listening to Drink Champs Radio, you're an idiot.
You're foul.
You're foul. You are foul. You are foul. This is our second time recording this episode. Luckily, we only got 3 movies in before we found out this wasn't recording. We are doing video, so if you're watching this, you're a Patreon subscriber. Thank you. This is a test run, so don't mind everything. This will be painted up and shit.
Giant mural of my face.
Nope. We had some great jokes. Do we want to just say the jokes? I don't think... Paul had some offensive ones, but it wasn't that offensive. I was going to leave it in because I thought it was very funny.
Did you blood on that?
Dude, you asked this last week. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
No, I just looked down. Okay.
He said the same thing 2 weeks ago when we recorded.
We've been recording for like an hour already.
No, I'm on my Hellraiser 3 page.
I got a lot of pages, Joe.
It's 9 o'clock. We're good. Alright, so where do we start? 3's. We're sick of them. And now we get to repeat 3 of them again. It's a curse, the curse of the 3's.
Oh, God.
So this week we're going to talk about some of the ones we missed that you guys mentioned that we didn't get a chance to cover in the first 2, and then we're going to try and rate these movies in some sort of fashion. We've got our tiers lined up. We've got our God tier,
shit tier, and then for the middle tier we decided to name it Crite tier.
That's right.
Named after the Krites from Critters because it is the most mediocre movie that we've seen.
Absolutely.
As we talked about last time.
Mediocre.
Didn't really. What? Oh, I said
Mediocre.
mediocre. Fuck you. Not good enough to really like, not bad enough to really shit on, not enough farts.
He
So,
totally throws you off your game, doesn't he?
It's the worst.
Like, he says something in the middle of what you're talking about.
I might be
just-
drunk.
It just throws you for a
I'm
loop.
drinking. Couple up.
Drinking a couple. I see one empty beer.
Went right to my dome though.
What are you drinking?
That thing's a high
Seltzer water.
percentage.
Oh.
Want to diet, dude?
Black Hog.
We've got cameras to
50%.
think about, Paul. We gotta look good.
It's not like.
How much? Okay.
All right. I don't know. I wasn't. Okay. So let's get started on this. Let's plow through these. Poltergeist 3 was the first one we talked about already.
Didn't watch it.
Joe did not watch it. We will not get into it. What'd you think, Paul?
Not good. One good scene. Most part, shit.
Yeah. And the poor girl that died, that was tough. That was
Oh. Carol Ann.
Heather
girl died?
O'Rourke.
Someone died?
Heather O'Rourke died after.
We just talked about this for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
He's trying to
Wait,
take
are
it.
you Pauling me? Dickhead.
Heather O'Rourke died like a few weeks after the movie, and it was 4 weeks before its release. Caused a lot of problems for the movie company because people were accusing them of like exploiting her death, which I thought was weird because she'd already been in 2 movies where she enters a ghost world. So
Right.
take it fucking easy. The movie was made. But she died, natural causes, terrible. And there's scenes in this movie that just were rough to watch, and saying, she's going to the other side and how much they love her and stuff like that. Tom Skerritt's in it.
Yep. Dallas Malian. Fantastic.
Do you really like Dallas?
Yeah, he's a great character. He's the one that's in the vent with the flamethrower,
It's
right?
the best scene in the movie.
Fuck that.
They're making Alien 5, by the way.
Huh.
Which will be just in time for our part 5 round table.
Never
Dude,
again.
part
Never again. Never again.
That's so stupid. Part
so-
3s weren't bad enough. The part 5s.
But I liked Poltergeist. I thought there were some decent scenes. Decent scares. I got scared the first time Carol Ann comes to the mirror.
When it grabs her and
Yeah.
it pulls her up and he's like, "We're back."
Yeah.
Yeah.
A nice Angus Scrim knockoff.
That guy.
I thought that scene where they're walking down a hallway and there's like 4 of them.
Oh, and they come out, pop out the doors.
Yeah, I thought that scene was good.
I don't know about that. No, but they're worse because of the mirrors that were placed everywhere. The fact that you would see a reflection, but you would not see the actual
Yeah.
person on the other side. I thought that was very well done.
Yeah,
But,
there was some cool stuff.
The one scene with Zelda, when they see Carol Ann after she's been sucked into the ghost world, and she comes through and they try and grab her, and Zelda's like, "No, don't grab her." And then it's actually like a demon.
Yeah.
Carol Ann grabs Zelda, turns her body instantly into a mummy, and she just collapses. And then the other sister pops out through her. I thought that was awesome. That was like disgusting
really good.
and great.
Yeah, it was really
It was
gross.
really-
it
yeah.
was really fucking
It
gross.
just it tore through her.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what it was at first.
Yeah.
They came out like a normal kind of person.
Hey, Sean,
For the most part, I was not a fan. No.
speaking of Poltergeist, did you know they're remaking Coach?
I did.
With Greg T. Nelson.
Yeah. They are.
Is the other guy with the stupid bald guy in it? He looks like John
Oh.
Gruden.
Jerry Van Dyke?
No,
I don't know his name.
No, Van Dyke's brother. Dick Van Dyke's brother.
No. There's the other one. The guy that played, the guy that goes M-O-O-N in the stand.
Oh, D.L. Hughley.
No! No! What? It's Mike Epps.
They're doing a bit from
callback.
from something you'll never
Yeah,
see.
you don't know.
Record. So that's good. Keep the fans entertained is what I say. Keep them asking questions. Next movie, Sleepaway Camp 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, how did we get this on our list?
What do you mean?
Why would we not
Who
have that?
suggested this?
I think I probably did.
It's a piece of shit.
It's not. It's not.
Mike would yell at me.
It makes no
till
sense.
no end if we didn't do it.
It makes no sense.
I liked it.
I didn't. It was racist and weird.
Well, the 80s were racist and weird.
And Pamela Springsteen is a terrible actress.
You want to talk about how it
Charming.
begins?
How it begins?
Yeah.
With a truck running over a girl?
No, prior to that.
Milkshake?
Milkshake. How far in is that?
There's 1 minute and 13 seconds into the film, we see two breasts on the screen of
You had to have been sold.
supposedly a teenager.
She was probably 18.
And she has on one breast milk, on the other breast shake.
Great tattoo.
What does it even mean?
Brings all the boys
I
to
don't
the
know.
yard.
Well, if that song was made in 89 or whatever this was.
I thought it started out very strong because immediately after that, we're probably not even 5 minutes in. It's probably 3 minutes in. Angela in a dump truck or a garbage truck, straight up just flattens this girl in an alley.
And
Just
it makes
pancakes
no
her.
sense. She gets out and she swaps clothes with her.
Yes.
I think she was actually kind of dressed like that.
She
to
was
begin
going. Well, that's possible, but she was going to camp. Angela somehow knew this. Kills her, takes
think
her
about that.
identity, and goes to camp as
Yep.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't think about that?
with. No, like how she knew this girl was going to camp.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I didn't think of, I guess.
That's like the one glaring thing that I was like, why would she just run over this girl in the hopes that she was going to the summer camp where she had already murdered a ton of people?
Maybe this person might be going to something at the same
Dude, it was
exact
in New
time.
York
Two
City.
straight movies worth of murders there.
It makes no
Alright,
sense.
whatever.
Some good kills in this.
Yeah.
Bobby Stark.
There were.
was
You
a good
guys
kill.
reminded me of some. I mean,
Dynamite
there's some
up the
bad
nose.
ones, though. Like using a stick
Stick.
that could
no
easily
imagination.
break over your
Yeah,
knee.
yeah.
No imagination.
But when
It's
she-
physically impossible to kill somebody with that stick.
That stick. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the point.
That's the only
Stick
thing
she
on.
was using.
If she
What
had a
about she
fucking
ran the
log,
girl-
I'm cool with it.
What if she ran the girl up the flagpole?
That
That was
cool.
good. That was good.
Just let's go. That was fucking stupid.
And
The best kill had, well, your boy Bobby Flay or whatever
Yeah.
it was,
He gets pretty much. What do you call that?
drawn and quartered
Drawn and quartered.
by a jeep was awesome.
And the flagpole thing is insane because she lifts the girl up the flagpole, and then when she drops her, that girl could easily just land on her feet. And
Yeah.
instead, she like flips herself upside down to
I
land
guess she
straight
wasn't
on
much.
her.
Right.
I guess she wasn't much of a flagpole sitter. It's Harvey Dangerous.
Yeah, I got it.
What about she kills the camp counselor though? That was a great kill.
Wow.
The one that she pushes into the garbage pit.
Oh, the old lady. Yeah.
Oh.
So he pushes this lady. She pushes this lady into a pile of garbage bags, and she's clearly just sitting on top of it, going, "No, get me out of here! Get me out of here!" When she can clearly just stand up.
Too bad she didn't have the fall.
And
And
she's-
kick.
She buries her, but she's doing it so slowly. It's just
And saying the stupidest shit as she's doing it. Angela's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill you." Like Angela's voice.
For some
irritated the
reason,
hell
her
out of
voice
me.
made me think of the Pickler.
oh,
You know the Pickler's voice?
Ron Jeremy.
No, the John Jeremy's son.
John
No,
Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy was the
Well,
Pickler,
the
wasn't he?
Pickler's
Oh
son.
wait, no, yeah,
No.
yeah.
Because he was just like the
Yeah,
girl
the
having
fake,
a
the fake ski
And he's like,
owners.
oh. That's what Angela's voice reminded me.
The cocaine kill, I liked because it made the most ridiculous sizzling noise I've ever heard in my
Dude, it was
life.
pop rocks and soda,
Yeah.
and she was like,
Cocaine
"It's
kill?
cocaine."
Wait, what happened? In
She
it?
puts cocaine.
The reporter's there. And Angela's
Oh, the first one.
like, and she's like, "Hey, you
yeah.
want some coke?" She's like, "Yeah." And then she mixes it with like poison and
Yeah,
sniffs
yeah.
it, and then like you hear a sizzling, like her face is being melted.
Yeah.
I love this movie actually.
Well,
Sorry.
the weirdest thing about it is they don't even attempt to make it scary or. Like,
No.
every scene is
But-
midday.
I feel like if you're making Sleepaway Camp 3, you know what you're going for. Like, it's not going to scare people.
Yeah,
out
but
of
usually the killer's not like the main character, and in this, Angela is never off screen, so you always know where she is and what she's doing.
True.
So she never surprises you, and she never even attempts to scare you or sneak up on you.
Well,
No.
Freddy
You
said
just
that in the
No, no.
sequels.
No, Freddy pops out still. I mean, he's the main character, but they don't just follow him around.
I'm with Paul on this one.
True.
Because-
It was weird. I felt like it was. I couldn't put my finger on it before.
But it was kind
It
of
was
cool.
bizarre.
I was actually okay with it because I would actually like more slashers to do that, especially when you get into these like sequels and stuff. Because I don't give a shit about the kids. We're here to
Yeah.
watch you kill people.
Right. You don't
Unless-
watch. You don't watch
Wreck-It
Friday the
Fire.
13th. Yeah. You don't watch
This map says we're
Nightmare on Elm
fucked.
Street. See video games being played. Like,
I do.
This map says we're fucked. All right, so that's Sleepaway Camp in a nutshell. You guys liked it? You liked
I
it?
did. It had fast pacing. Kills,
did have fast
kills were
pacing.
sort of imaginative. I wish there was more gore.
Next up, Hellraiser. What did you guys think of this?
Not a fan.
This was really weird for me.
The first two are fantastic, and this one was always on USA. We say that a lot on our show. Like, a lot of my fondest memories are remembering movies that were always on. Always on. I would always catch it. And I remember the CD shooting out, and like young me thought it was cool.
I loved that still.
Shot VHS.
8 tracks, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Laser discs.
Pinhead skins so many people.
Yeah, dude, all of them.
He loves skinning.
He does,
people.
yeah.
Ultimate Skinner.
And I love every time he does
It
it.
would have been so much better if Dexter season 3 was about Pinhead. Or the other fucking Mexican Skinner.
Sure.
Leonard Skinner.
What?
The Skinner, the bad guy in Dexter season 3, the worst killer ever.
Jimmy
Miguel
Smits?
Prado. No, the guy. No,
Jimmy
I don't think
Smits.
there's any.
he wasn't the Skinner. The Skinner was the guy who like cut the trees.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Smith.
Oh my god.
Hellraiser skins people. I was always just lost. J.P. Monroe is played by that actor that is awful.
Oh,
Do you know who it is?
no, I didn't write it down.
That guy's an asshole, and he talks like an asshole, and he plays an asshole.
Yeah, the club
in
owner?
every movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a nightmare.
Well, he buys that pillar.
Yeah,
And just like, hey, you want to buy this pillar? How much money you got?
yeah.
There's people like bodies encrusted.
It's so weird. It's so bizarre. The whole movie was just. It made the least sense out of them. Although I'm hearing that the later ones get even worse.
Kevin Bernhardt is the actor.
Kevin Bernhardt.
Yeah.
Is he related to Sandra, who
No.
also has an annoying voice?
Dude, nobody has as annoying voice as her.
Well, except her brother.
Except for Fran
He's a
Drescher.
nightmare. Anything that you wanted to talk about? I mean, the kills were pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, Hellraiser always has pretty amazing gore.
I loved when he killed the club. I mean, it wasn't for what's going on in the world right now. It was
No.
kind of fucking weird, but I do love when he killed the entire club, and then like from the outside, you just saw blood just start running out
Yes.
from the fucking club.
This isn't, it's not shit tier by any means. It's just, it's
This
not,
is mediocre, and it was almost the name of our mediocre brand.
Yes.
There's just so much you can do with Hellraiser.
Especially-
Instead of having them locked in a fucking rock for an hour.
Especially with how solid the first sequel was.
Yeah.
Hellraiser 2 was very bloody.
Yep.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
Some of the best gore like ever.
I
That was
agree.
insane.
I agree.
This one was very boring.
Like, the first kill in the hospital when the reporters sees a guy, the first club goer, at the pub-
yes.
and they like rush the guy into the emergency room, and she
Yeah.
sees like the door swinging, and like the chains grab his head and like shred him.
Yes, that was
pretty
amazing.
fucking
Yeah,
that
nuts.
was amazing.
But it took way too long
To
because
get,
I actually
dude,
took
it
a
was
note
so boring.
because I had a note like, why are there no other Cenobites in this movie? And I think 70 minutes into it was when the idiot with the CDs popped out.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly
And I was like,
it.
come on, man.
Puppet Master 3. What did you guys...
No,
This is when Stockholm Syndrome had really set in for me, because I started watching this, and I was like, I really respect this movie, because it's doing like a time period piece and a war movie in a horror movie. And then I was like, I'm an idiot.
That's
This
what-
movie is bizarre.
But before Paul says his take, I watched this at like 1 a.m. after working all day, and then I had to be up at 5 the next morning. I was so bored. So bored. It was like painful for me to sit through. I was like, I didn't find like a single redeeming quality. And like, I know I've watched worse movies, so I don't think it's shit tier, but I was so unamused by everything that was happening.
Yeah, no, it got very boring very quick. I mean,
I was confused by it.
I know we were texting
That's why I
each other,
texted you, and I was like-
everything I told Paul like blew his mind.
I was like, wait, does this movie take place in 1941 Nazi Germany? And Sean's like, yes. And I was like, what?
Which is weird, and the story just isn't that. It doesn't really capture your imagination at all. For being 3 in, why wasn't this the first movie?
Like the origin story.
Yeah, because 3, we need to be. We're off to the races in 3, which clearly we don't see often. But
or ever.
3 should be like moving at a pace that is just unbelievable. We know the characters, or most of them, and we'll definitely know the villain. So what is there to explain? We don't need any other framing for this.
Way too much story, not enough good kills.
Why was it like? Why was it in German?
Because it's just the origin story. It's the guy who made the fucking puppets. Who lived in Germany.
That was the only reason why.
That was the only reason.
So this is the origin story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
In part 3.
Klaus looks like Klaus Kinski.
No.
And it's so boring.
Just like him.
Did not notice that.
Oh.
Well,
You know the guy who does all the Herzog movies?
No, I know who Klaus Kinski
Okay.
is, but like when I see people, I'm like, holy shit, that guy looks like Klaus Kinski.
Okay.
Nor would he bring it
that's
up
one
on
of
our
my-
show.
that's one of
Because
6
no one
notes I
else
had.
knows or who cares who Klaus Kunski is.
Did that guy ate a shoe?
No, that was Werner
Oh,
Herzog.
that was Werner. Okay.
Scream 3.
Not that bad.
I like it.
It's
So-
like... Joe, it's so well done, though.
It's like
Very okay. I'll give you that. Scream 3 is well done. Scream 3 is well made. Wes Craven knows what he's doing. Out of like
Does
any
he?
movie, we did. Out of any movie that
Paul's baiting it.
he has made, out of like any movie that we've seen, he's done the best. You know, the best job
Yeah.
directing. Scream 3 was so meta that it fucking hurt me. Like,
That
the scene with Jamie Kennedy.
I mean that was oh my god, that was so
I
fucking
love Jamie
stupid.
Kennedy. Like straight up. Like nobody loves Jamie Kennedy, and I love Jamie Kennedy. And seeing him pop up, I was like, "Get the fuck out!" Of here.
Dude,
No, you weren't.
wait, Randy has left us a message right before he died, and he told us only put it on if the killer comes
Dude.
again. Like what the
I
fuck?
thought he was going to die in
Head.
that video.
Give me a headache.
Yeah.
Like
I thought the killer was going to pop up behind him or something. Does I remember how he died?
I don't remember. I'm not a Scream nut. My wife likes it.
when the mother comes,
Dude.
when Sydney's mother shows up, it was borderline like actually effective, creepy, and then at the same time, it like treaded such a thin line.
Oh, yeah,
It was like
yeah,
she was
yeah.
having like a vision of the mother.
That was amazing.
But it like also bordered the line of being corny because I was like, well, is this awesome or is
When
this
she's outside the
fucking
window?
stupid?
So the reason I think it does that line is because Scream was known for that like meta
yeah. Right.
view, and now all of a sudden they're crowbarring fantasy vision type stuff within the meta, and you're losing realism there. No one sees their dead. There was too much of it.
Too much. That's what I'm saying.
And
It was like an
it
overload.
happens a lot. And
Yes.
Sydney is seeing things, and like to the point where it's like insane.
Like you said, I have no problem with the Scream. I think the first one's great. The second one's okay, and this one was just for me. It'd be right up the middle. Like,
I hadn't really seen this before. And, well, the one thing is the first Scream, the opening scene with Drew Barrymore, was amazing. And you're like, whoa, there's no way they just killed her. Which I assume is what people thought when they watched Psycho and Janet Leigh died.
Yeah.
But the beginning, when Ghostface prank calls Cotton Weary, and then he totally pranks his girl even more by playing Creed. Fucking love it. She got trolled so hard.
there was a kid that drove
God.
to high school every morning playing that. Like when we were graduating in 2003, which was well
What
past
was
that
their
time.
name?
Will not say their name on the air.
So my wife reminded me that they do this in every one, which I knew obviously the first one, but they do it in the second one also, I guess. It was just ineffective here because Cotton, you just don't give a shit enough about. And like,
That's true.
you know what I mean? Like in the beginning of the first one, it's a shock just because it's
It's
Drew
Drew
Barrymore.
Barrymore.
I don't remember the second one, but in this one, Cotton dying, I was like, because he dies and then it cuts and it says scream and then the 3 slashes and you're like, I don't give a shit about that. I could give 2 shits. This is, whatever. There's a lot of moving parts in Scream where you don't need these people in them.
Yeah.
This entire movie, you don't need any. Of them.
That's true.
You don't need any of them.
That's true.
It could have just been Sydney,
Yes.
which is why I was not a fan.
Omen 3.
Okay. I don't think I hated it. I had the best kill
It was so
in like
boring.
any other movies that we've seen. Well, dude,
I was swayed by one scene.
What?
Like you said.
Oh, that one scene.
One scene, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm in agreement.
The shotgun scene?
Yeah,
The
that scene
gun
was awesome.
Yeah.
Paul corrected me, it's not a shotgun. Is it a pistol?
It's a pistol.
Yeah, great scene. And it's in the first 10 minutes of the movie. Damien sicks his demon dogs on somebody,
He
which
loves his dogs.
Which
dude.
means, of course, that the dogs don't actually attack somebody and murder them. They just bark at you and then you kill
You
yourself.
can't. Then you do something. Yeah.
Very,
That's exactly it.
very boring to watch and witness in a film. It's not scary. It's not creepy. It's nothing. This is whatever. But the guy goes
Why
back
is Damien a politician? Did we ever figure that out?
so he can start the end of the world, I guess. Easier.
As an ambassador in England?
But I mean, he's the son of
I don't
Satan.
know.
Like, why can't he just do it?
Yeah, that's my problem too. I mean, he's making dogs kill. Make people kill.
You just end the
themselves.
world. Yeah. So much power.
Blow it up.
I didn't hate the ending. I didn't hate the ending scene.
I stopped watching after 20 minutes 3 times.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
I
it
was
that
bored out
bad.
of my mind.
So,
Nothing captured me about it. Dude, the first scenes, there's just no one talking, and then it's just brutal.
Sam Neill's giving it his all.
Sam
acting his ass
Neill
off.
is
His ass
acting his ass
but
off.
nothing happens.
Nothing
Sean.
happens is correct.
off. That's fine.
All right, that's all I have on my
I'm
list.
with you.
What else did you guys watch? You guys also watched
What
some
else did I
others.
watch?
Oh, man.
Psycho 3.
Psycho 3.
Psycho 3 was directed by Perkins. Perkins really is a poor man's Jimmy Stewart. It's very evident in this movie, just like the way he talks and the way he acts. It was, I guess there was some things I really liked about it, and then but for the most part, I wasn't really captivated by the story. It was more like it was kind of interesting that Norman. When it started, I was like, why do people not know it's Norman Bates? Like, it was a big story. But the movie was
They
about...
do.
The movie was... I'm getting there. The movie was about him being rehabilitated from prison, and everybody's giving him a chance, and he's, trying hard, and there's a reporter, trying to dig deep, you're a killer, I want to see, how you're really rehabilitated. And then, shit just starts going awry. There's a lot of boring scenes in it.
Yeah.
That guy that picks her up in the car is a total douchebag, though.
Sucks.
And there's some good... Is that...
Yeah, dude.
Watch a guitar, man. As he's being beaten to death with it.
All right. So that wraps up our 3s. That's what we watched. We also watched Silent Night, Deadly Night, but we will be discussing that next week.
Did you watch Day of the Dead? Anyone?
I did. Yeah. There's some I don't need to rewatch.
Yeah.
Army of Darkness
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah, I
about
didn't need to
3
rewatch
bazillion
that, yeah.
times. Day of the Dead, same. Amityville I actually watched.
Oh, did you?
Yep, that was a nightmare.
3D?
Yep, that was terrible. Zombie 3 I could not find anywhere. And I think, was that
Probably
when
a great
Mike's...
thing.
Our friend Mike, I think, suggested we watch Zombie 3, and I could not find it. Which is a bummer. So he will get his Silent Night, Deadly Night wish next week, though.
Which is a shame.
It is a shame. Keep him coming back for more. Well, now is time to rank these. Guys, we watched a shitload of movies. I think we were about 36.
Wow.
Well, that explains why I had no free time.
Yeah. And why the last 4 weeks have been an utter nightmare.
It's been brutal.
I've hated every second of it. I watched so many horror movies last year. I forget the exact total. And it made me, I used to have to do, one a day. I was trying to do, one a day. And that was, tough. But it wasn't even close to this. This was insanity. I'm so mad about
I'm very happy to be taking a break.
Oh,
Like
it's gonna
binge
be
watching
great.
shit.
It's
Like
gonna
just
be
like
great.
focusing on one movie.
Yeah.
Would be like, fucking
Dude, I've never appreciated it more.
I cannot
I've
wait.
never appreciated
I
it
can
more.
pop it in like anytime at night.
Maybe
I'm just
maybe
done.
we needed to do
Just
this
done.
just to appreciate it. Because
Yeah.
prior to this, even the one movie, I'd be like, ugh, I gotta watch this tonight, and then I'd be miserable about it. And now I'm like, one movie, an hour and a half of my life, done. I'm happy to do
Even
this.
if it sucks, you'll be able to enjoy it.
Yeah, which it will.
You won't have to start at 1 a.m.
That film will be. Drumroll.
That was the shittiest fucking roll.
Guinea Pig.
Oh, God.
Which one?
The first one. No more part threes. Absolutely no part threes.
I can't fuck it up.
Oh.
It's done.
So let's hear it for Guinea Pig. Let's hear it for Guinea Pig. Yeah. Congratulations, Guinea Pig.
I'm so glad I won't be here for that.
Yeah. That'll be
I
tough.
don't want anything to do with that.
Have you watched them?
No, I just know the Charlie Sheen story.
I can't wait.
Where
to
Charlie
talk
Sheen
about
personally called the FBI. He's like, somebody just
He
give me a
just said he can't wait to talk about it because we're doing it in 2 weeks.
I-
We're just telling the story right now.
It's gonna be good. The Charlie Sheen story is man. I'm excited about it. As shitty as it will be. All right.
It will be bad.
So we have God tier, shit tier, God tier, shit tier.
Yeah.
Right. Shite. Okay. So I guess we'll start in the 80s. We'll work our way up.
Holy fuck! Did you guys organize that way?
I have it organized.
Okay, perfect.
So you don't have to worry about anything.
All right. Well, can I put this down then?
You can do whatever you like.
My fucking balls are suffocating. It's so hot.
Well, now
good
look
enough.
who the genius is.
Yeah,
No
Joe.
heat, no battery.
That's what these are for?
Poltergeist 3. I'll go with you on.
Crate tier.
I'd put it in like
Low crite.
low crite. Is low crite the same as high shit?
Wait, we don't have a whiteboard?
No. I did not know how this was going to be set up, and it would have been a pain in the ass. Looking at our situation right now.
True.
We were going to have a whiteboard with magnets and moving the
Can we just write on this?
VHS covers.
What's right on my back?
I have to paint it. It's disgusting. All these holes, and then there's like some weird shit over there. It's like dust, but it's really gross.
Well, is this blood?
Joe, shut up.
All right, so Poltergeist. So okay, we have to decide: is high shit? I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Is high shit the same as low crite?
Ooh.
I don't
No,
think so.
It's not. It's not.
Okay.
It'll just help you put them in order easier.
Okay. Good to know. What are we deciding for Poltergeist?
What'd you say, Paul?
Low crite.
Joe?
I was nodding my head in agreement.
Oh, low crite.
We're unanimous. Oh, so we need majority rules. So 2.
Yeah. Yeah. So I lose anyway.
Thanks for
I would
putting
not
it
have
in
put that as low crite though.
Really?
I would have put it at like high crite. I think it's a serviceable.
I
movie.
thought it was serviceable.
I kind of want to do.
bored.
I kind of want to do unanimous decision, just so everyone can just see us yelling for 3 hours and finish at 1 a.m.
I mean, we will. We're going to have to
We
talk
can go
about
mid.
it.
We can go
Listen.
mid,
Here's the
right?
thing. Here's the thing, y'all. I'm not. It does have to be unanimous. Somebody's going to have to buckle.
I'm okay with it going mid.
But no. But I'm not going to waste my. Because I'm gonna have to like call you guys out and be like, listen, you're my best friend. I'm gonna have to pull some cards to get you to choose some of these movies, and I'm not doing it for Poltergeist. I gotta save some of these cards.
All right, fair enough.
But
Fair
I'm
enough.
willing to let this one slide as low crite.
Fair enough.
It's appalling, but whatever.
Stop.
What you just say?
A me thing.
Because his name's Paul.
Appalling.
Appalling. Fuck you.
All right. Nightmare on Elm Street, 1987.
We're talking about part 3?
Yes.
Oh. There's God tier.
God.
God tier?
Yes.
High God, low God, or just God?
There's God tier.
Yeah, I'll go God tier. I think that's a good. That was a
Some really good kills, good story.
great
Backstory
music.
on Freddy.
Great music.
Larry.
Yeah. What else? Oh,
Welcome to
Friday the 13th, Part 3.
Lower God tier.
I'm with you.
Low?
I'm somewhere in the God tier with it. I think there's a 5-minute rip that is amazing with the spear, the upside down chop.
Yeah.
I
I think
Jason finally getting his mask. God tier.
I didn't think I was that big of a fan of it until like recently. Even after I watched it, I was like, eh. But then recently, I've been like, that movie's really fucking good. And to me, it kind of sets the tone for the rest of them.
When you watch the rest of the part 3s that we watched, it's light years.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, if you put it in
I didn't even
context
think about
of it,
that. I didn't even think about that until just now. That is like, yeah. In context, it's like it's The Godfather. Halloween 3, which we didn't rewatch for this, but we all remember very well.
Lower right tier.
I'm with you.
I could be persuaded to the middle, but
no. That's a low criteria. That's a low criteria. That is.
But I will say, after again, in the context of all the other movies, I would rather sit down and watch Season of the Witch.
We're gonna get now that we're filling these out a little bit. We're gonna get
easier to move them up.
Well, we're gonna see some interesting shit here because now it's gonna be like, wait.
You put this
here? Really
yeah,
telling me that you're going to put this?
Yeah, that goes back to a conversation we always have. Like, wait, you rated The Godfather a 7 and this movie a fucking 7.
And Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Ventura. If it was part 2, I'm on board.
What's that?
If it was Ace Ventura part 2, I'd be on board with the high rate.
Joe loves part 2.
It's like my favorite sequel of all time.
Part 2 is really good. Part 2 is better than the first one.
Yes!
Are you serious?
Yeah, 100%.
Dude,
When
it's so much funnier.
When Nature Calls is about 1,000,000 times funnier.
Thank you.
And less disturbing.
Thank you.
Less disturbing comes out of a rhino's ass.
Yeah,
That's not a real rhino.
But that's more disturbing.
Are you telling me it's more disturbing to come out of a fake rhinoceros than a real rhinoceros' asshole? Think about that. Just don't even respond.
Wait, in the first one, she doesn't come out of a real rhino's ass?
I know that.
God.
I know, I'm just saying, in 2, he comes out of a rhino's ass and it's dirsdisturbing.
But you said it was more disturbing.
We have to
Part 2 is more disturbing than 1. Well, see you later.
I'm pretty sure Paul, has that thing that Dory the fish has. In our text conversations, we'll be talking about something, and then Paul will be like,
Cereal?
what are we talking about? He'll be like, Paul, you just answered the question about it. Like you knew what we were talking about. Now you're asking us what is happening? And I get so confused, I'm honestly concerned for him.
Like when you thought I was watching Thanksgiving 3 again?
Because you had it up.
Because you sent us a picture.
I was only watching the first 5 minutes, though.
So you were watching it.
Not the whole thing.
This is the text in human form.
Don't help me like that.
Silent Night, Deadly Night. What is it called? Jingle All the Way?
No. It's
Watch out.
You better watch out.
You better watch out. The shittiest tagline
Yes.
of all time. 1989. Where are we ranking that?
Lower shit tier.
Low.
Yeah.
Shit tier.
Okay.
Wait, did we talk? Oh, right. It was our next episode. I was like, I have so much to say about that. Why did I talk about that?
You know what? No.
It's shit.
Middle shit tier.
Yeah, just regular shit.
Fuck it. Lower shit tier.
That's mid shit.
No,
it's lower shit.
It's low.
It's lower
It's
shit.
low. Joe's right. Yeah, I was with
It's
you.
made moderately well.
No, are you sure?
Dude, no, it's not. It's made
There's
like
a fucking
garbage.
spaghetti strainer on his head, and he says it
The whole movie. It's a fucking X-Men movie. It's a shitty X-Men
He's
movie.
a shitty Professor X.
There's psychic abilities floating around. No, it's garbage.
Yeah, it's lower shit.
Day of the Dead.
God tier.
God.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to put that in high God also.
I would too.
Let's put it in high God,
Yeah.
just for shits.
Do you have Jaws 3 written down?
I do have
Okay,
it written
just
down.
make sure, because we hadn't mentioned it.
That's in the 90s, I think. Wait.
That's 80s.
Oh, no, it's 80s. I have it, yeah.
It's 85, actually.
One of the best Dennis Quaid films of all time.
Oh, you're talking about Jaws?
House 3.
House 3 is
I mean,
Crate tier.
Just
now that
right.
we've seen some other ones, like, House 3 was pretty appalling in its time, but this week has proven
Well, it's better than
a lot
90%
of
of what we watched.
A lot of this. It's actually not bad. I'm with you. What'd you say?
I don't like it
Criterion?
enough to say upper Crate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, then you're like borderline.
But I think when we finish putting them all out, it will end up being upper Crate because...
I don't think it will be, because upper crate means you're like borderline God. And that's not the case. It's
I do like that it's 3 separate brackets because it's just upper Crate. It's not borderline God.
Yeah.
It's just upper Crate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. The Omen 3.
Lower Crate.
I'll put this on high shit and I won't budge.
Really?
Wow. High shit.
Yeah.
Sean.
Dude, there's
Sean,
no reason.
what else is going to be on shit tier?
There is no reason for this movie to exist.
That's fine. But think about how it's made. You can see
do we
it.
Made
count
well,
quality?
acted.
You have
well.
to. You have to take everything into
The head explosion was maybe
Then
the
I
best
don't-
I've ever
then
seen.
I don't want to see
rewound it.
Sleepaway Camp anything higher than lower shit because it was filmed
Lower
with a
shit?
fucking garbage can.
No, dude.
Sleepaway can be shit. Can be shit. Or no, that might be
No,
high shit.
no.
It might be shit.
It's...
But
It is
Fine,
the quality of it is.
Are we on Sleepaway
appalling.
Camp? Did we already do that one?
No, it's
Alright,
coming
then-
up.
Fuck you guys. The Omen 3 should be lower Crate.
Fine.
I think it might be. Yeah, it's. I was
Eat
thinking
shit,
regular.
I was
Crate
okay.
shit, but low Crate
I would
shit.
be okay with middle Crate.
Eat shit.
I would be okay with middle
It's low
Crate.
grade. It's
Low-
low grade.
Okay.
It's low
Low
grade.
Crate.
But it's so much better made than like Summer Party Massacre. And everything else. It doesn't belong in the
We'll
same
come back
bracket.
here. So up next, what was that? What was the last one?
Omen.
Omen, which we did low crate.
Low Crate.
grades. Okay. And next up, Psycho. Psycho 3.
Crate. Straight Crate.
Street crate.
If
I
you
was
had
thinking
the...
maybe high Crate. I don't
Okay. Then I might be with you.
know. Okay.
Oh.
Because it's very well done.
I don't.
It's boring.
Oh wait.
Alright, so how does it compare to House?
Alright, so since we already have some in there, if I said, would you rather... We want to come
Okay.
over, would you want to watch House 3 or Psycho 3? What would you rather watch?
I might say House 3.
I might actually do.
I think I'd say House
I was
3.
pitching for Psycho 3 to be above it, and then when I said that, I was like, I would totally rather watch House 3. So, fuck it.
The head gets thrown at
So
somebody.
Psycho 3, what do you guys think? Crate?
Just Crate, straight Crate.
Yeah.
Straight
I guess
crate.
so.
Very interesting. Are we moving House up?
Yeah, it's slowly on the move. It's on the
We'll
move.
leave it. We'll leave
We're
it
not
for
even
now.
moving it. It's just on the move
House
itself.
3 is entertaining.
The guy got back body drops.
And the guy gets lit on fire and walks
And there's a
through
turkey.
crowd.
And there's a fucking... Yeah, it's
And-
better.
and a
it's
baby
better. It's
almost
way
gets
better. It's
smashed.
like... or a baby didn't get smashed, just got cut out.
Yeah, and okay, here's an interesting one. Toxic Avenger 3.
Oh, no.
What do you want to do with it? Where do you want to put it?
Whatever
The
Joe
quality is
says, I'm not with
the
him.
quality is
Joe
still
loves
very
I'd say
high.
upper shit.
Oh, that's
Oh, I thought you loved it.
I do, but I'm okay with it being
Okay.
upper shit.
it's upper shit. I'll give you that.
I know it's straight shit, but I'll let you guys have it.
Because like most
Yeah.
trauma movies, they're shit, but it was an enjoyable shit. So
I did not think so.
It was
The
not.
video store scene I thought was good. The rest
It's
of it
enough
was
to put
like,
upper shit though.
Dude, the opening scene is incredible.
It was really good.
And I,
like-
love it, and that's like my favorite part of that movie.
Yeah, I was like 15 minutes in, and I was like, "This is gonna be fucking awesome," and I was so wrong. Dude just got a desk job.
So Toxic Avenger, great scene
That's
in the
funny.
video. Great scene in the video store where they put the guy's hand in the rewind
Yep.
machine. It's like my favorite scene of all time. I love it. The fingers are just tear right off. It's like a Play-Doh hand, and those fingers come flying off, and blood is just everywhere. It's amazing. Island of the Alive. I'll just peg this one as God and move on.
Dude, that is straight shit tier.
No,
Shit tier, dude.
No.
Huh?
No, don't
He's like-
break my heart. Okay, wait.
Because I
Babies.
like you, I'll give you upper,
Upper
shit.
shit?
I'll give you upper shit tier.
Upper shit.
I'll have to
Low
live with
crate
it.
at best.
No. I will not accept
Dude,
Dude,
the
he
babies
takes them
take...
on a cruise to South America. Okay.
It's so true. The babies hijack him and make them drive his boat
Dude,
around.
in the first 10 minutes they're in court, how many minutes are they actually on the island?
I don't know.
15? The movie's called Island of the Alive.
I have no idea. And they're all adult babies.
that. Just big babies, yeah.
All right.
Oh, Glenn Davis's.
Jaws 3.
I'll put it fucking upper shit.
I used to love that movie. It was always on USA.
That was really on USA a lot?
All the time. And
Wait, is that the one where they're underwater in tubes?
yes.
Yes.
Oh,
And at the very end,
yes,
look,
yes,
is it like
yes.
Louis Gossett? But anyways, the shark comes in shitty 3D and crashes through the mirror, and you're like, dude, that is a fucking shark cutout on cardboard on a fucking chain coming at you. Like, it looks so bad. But
Have you seen it in 3D?
No. I watched it last year with Joe, though, and it was so much worse than I remembered. It's really bad. And
It
I
has
used to love
Dennis
it. I used to
Quaid,
watch it all the
But it would
time.
have been way better with Randy Quaid.
Oh, Dennis is in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
If Randy Quaid played the shark, it would be.
It would be God.
It would be God tier.
It would be God. But as is, it's probably low crate.
When can we pitch that to Randy?
Low crate. Huh?
Low crate. What do you think?
I was gonna say upper shit.
You thought
I
upper
really
shit?
didn't like it.
The upper shit.
I think
The
there's so
name
much
upper
nostalgia.
shit makes me really uncomfortable. Just an FYI,
It's like when you top
it's just gross.
That's
Yeah.
top
upper
shelf.
decade when you
Top shelf.
You're just doing something wrong with your body. So what do you guys think? I think upper shit tier is
I'm okay with it.
alright.
I'll
The Howling. I totally forgot about.
Ooh.
Night of the Marsupials or whatever it's called.
Shit.
It's
Straight
shit.
shit.
It's shit.
It
Straight
avoids
shit.
lower shit because that guy who fell for like 14 minutes
Yep.
off that giant skyscraper.
That's why it avoids lower shit tier.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some things that I laughed.
It's a giant head.
Um,
When I didn't understand Razorback was about a pig.
Sleepaway Camp.
Lower crate.
Okay.
Dude, come on.
I was thinking high
Sleepaway
shit, but I'll
Camp
go
is
lower.
fucking garbage,
It's
dude.
not that bad.
Dude, it is. It is.
I thought it was a very easy watch, though.
Thank you.
It was. I feel like you could pop it on for like 80 minutes, and it was just like you cruise through it.
By the way, this is
It
like
wasn't
how
brutal.
politicians like work, right? Like this is how politicians work. It's just like three buddies that are like, "No, dude, come on, you're an asshole. I'm not voting that in." Because they don't actually hate each other. It's all that.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
kayfabe.
so-
They just sit there and they're like, "No, don't be a dick. Like, just you gotta come with us on this one." It's like, "No, man." And then like the other one chimes in and is like, "Yeah, I'm with him." It's like, "Thank you. See, Jim knows. He gets it. This asshole." That's got to be
Like
what
when
it's
you play
like.
your card just to veto Joe's.
Yeah.
Thing to wait to cash this in.
Sleepaway Camp, though, it's brutal, man. I don't know how you guys are voting for this, dude. It was so dark. It was so shitty,
No.
dude. The acting was
We
terrible.
voted that it was bad, just not that bad.
All right, what are you voting for?
Lower crate. I didn't think it was dark, man.
Just high shit.
Okay, Halloween, The Omen, and Poltergeist are in that category.
I'm okay with it.
Fuck off.
I wouldn't really want to watch any of those.
That's true. That's very true. All right. It's wrong, but it's true. All right. Because see, like, here's the other thing. So bad it's good. How would you rank something like that? You know what I mean?
Upper crate.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So Sleepaway Camp is done. 90s. We're getting into some gems here.
Uh-oh.
Evil Dead. Well, Army of
Army
Darkness.
Darkness. Yeah, it has to be.
I think that's high god.
Definitely.
I don't think there's any question about that. We didn't get to discuss it.
Do you really need to?
Not really, which is why I didn't rewatch it. It sets like such a high standard for comedy and horror. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And talk about like how I said like I respected like the time period thing and war in a horror movie. This falls into the line with that. It's just hard to include things like that in a horror movie and make people give a shit.
Right.
Or like watchable. Period. Because I mean, you could do like the I don't know what time period you'd call it, but like Victorian time period in London. You see that a lot.
Right.
Probably because it's easier to do, just because it's creepy to begin with. People wear creepy shit and dress creepy, and it just works.
Right.
But to do it in like medieval times, it's really hard. And this movie's phenomenal and so fucking funny, dude. Like I quoted Ash like my entire elementary school life.
That's great. You saw him in elementary school?
Yeah.
You saw him that early? Damn.
Yeah.
Kind of jealous.
My dad showed it to me first. I saw Army of Darkness first before any of the Evil Deads.
I also saw Army of Darkness first.
And I was like, I honestly didn't even realize that beginning, because at the beginning it's like, me and my girlfriend went to a cabin, and like he explains everything. He's like, and I fell down this portal. I didn't realize that was even a movie. I was like, oh, I like how this movie moves things along. Like, it's just kind of like breezing over this old shit. Like, I'm cool with this. And we're just getting thrown into ash, like, in medieval times. And by the way, I'm just reminded of that pit scene at the beginning and how fucking awesome it is.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's how it starts. He just falls from... Or no, yeah. No, he doesn't fall. He picks up. He does fall through the hole, but we just see him in a chain gang.
Yes.
And they bring him in, throw him in a pit, and it's by far one of the coolest.
I need to watch that again.
Like, I know.
Right
I think I'm going to watch it tonight, actually. Dude, when he jumps up
Yeah.
and catches the chainsaw.
Yeah. And not only is it funny and very accessible, but it has memorable lines, which makes it stand out like above everything else. Like all the boomstick lines,
Dude.
like first you want to kill me, now you want to kiss me, blow.
At least I
Just
want
awesome stuff.
at least once a month, which is a weird thing to do. This quote is not like that memorable. I do the little goody two shoes line. Little goody two shoes, little goody two shoes. I do it to my son and my wife. You know what the scene that is?
Yeah, I know.
The little ashes. Little goody two shoes. And they're like poking them in the eye and shit.
Yeah, it's like Three Stooges.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely High God. I love that movie so fucking much. We should cover that movie. It's hard to do. It's just going to be us quoting it and laughing at it again.
So much laughter.
Basket Case 3.
Low shit.
No! No!
Low
That's
shit.
wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong. Paul, don't do this to me. I'm about to cry.
No. This is your guy's show. Listen, I cannot take sides here.
What are you on the show for?
Because I know you love it so much and Joe hates it
Well,
so
none
much.
of us are going to get our feelings hurt.
Dude, I don't care about
Not
Basket
attached to
Case.
this fucking movie.
I could care less
Dude,
about
it's
Basket
disgusting.
Case 3.
I hated it. All I wanted to see the whole time was him in the fucking Belial-mobile. And then I realized, like, everything else is a fucking lie. It was a fucking Krang outer exoskeleton.
It's
a mobile.
It's the alien. It's the mobile from Alien.
yes.
the
It did have
exoskeleton.
dice, which I loved.
It did?
Did have dice. But there just was not enough Belial-mobile for me to sit through a bunch of freaks.
Low shit.
Dude, I can't believe this.
I think it was like shit. I don't think it was. I don't think it was lower shit.
I'll concede to that.
All right, fine, thank you.
It was well made. I'll give it that.
like low
And
shit.
it has Belial fucking. So.
Belial fucking
It
to
wouldn't be high
open.
shit.
Okay.
I wouldn't watch it
Oh,
again.
thank you,
Okay.
I would
God.
not watch it again, but
Okay.
Thank you, God. I love Basket Case 3. Now, I'm going to rewatch it eventually, and I will let you know how much I hate it. When I
Do
do.
it tonight, please.
yeah, watch Army of Darkness first, so you remember what a good movie feels
It'll-
like,
it'll-
and then watch that.
It'll be like a stat correction in fantasy football. We'll have to issue a stat correction after this episode and be like, no, actually,
It is
Basket Case has been moved into utter dog shit. A new tier made just for trash.
Belial too.
Here comes another gem, Stepfather 3.
Low shit.
I like Stepfather 3.
Are you,
I still
think about what you're saying.
I still like it compared to a lot
think
of
it's like
okay,
high-
better.
High shit.
I think it's high,
High
shit,
shit?
too. I think it's high shit too.
Realistically, it might be low crite. It's just fucking boring.
I think
What?
It's, I
It's
think
like,
it's low
can you
crite.
please kill somebody in this stupid movie?
Dude, I say this every episode that we've done this, and I always forget that he killed no one.
Yeah, it's kill someone, man.
But
He killed a guy in his front lawn in broad
he
daylight.
loves fucking. Every woman in the town loves him, and he fucks every woman in town, and he's okay with it.
And he does.
The kid realized his stepfather was a guy that looked nothing like him, and deduced that he had a fucking face change.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we rent it. That's the best part of the movie.
It's not.
'Cause
It's
it's
so
funny.
stupid. Shit tears.
Alright, Paul, high shit.
I won't go any higher than high
shit.
shit.
High shit. High shit.
High shit. I'm going down, down, baby.
High shit.
Wait, what are we doing? Stepfather. Alright. I don't know why I'm writing these down. I guess so we can address them after. Stepfather. Okay. Exorcist
God.
3. God?
Yeah.
I do low God.
Low God? I'm okay with that.
I'm
You
not.
think it's really
I
God?
think it's God.
You think it's
With
straight
Nightmare
God?
on Elm Street, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Alright. I'll hear you out on this one. It was actually, you know what, you're right. It was an amazing movie, and it looked amazing.
Same. Had good scares. Something that
It
these
was-
movies sorely lacked.
Dude,
Out of
every
all
movie,
the movies I watched, this is the one movie where I was like tense throughout and
So-
was like, this is
So why are you saying low
suspenseful
God?
and scary.
I'm literally
well,
curious.
I think it could have used at least like 20 more minutes of George C. Scott yelling at nuns. Nuns for workers.
George C. Scott was so miserable in that. It made me think he didn't even want to be on the set. It was just...
Pretty sure it's like that.
That's
I
how
mean,
he
really,
always
that's just
is.
George C. Scott.
Alright, Child's Play 3, 1991. Chucky goes to an army base.
Low God.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd go upper crite.
It's upper cry.
Fine.
That movie is not that
Fine.
good.
Like, I recalled some of those scenes like perfectly. Like, when he slit the barber's throat.
Oh, I mean, I
like,
remember
going back to military.
it's a little bit nostalgia there, but overall, GI Bro is stupid.
Yeah, what a good. Don't fuck with the check.
Yeah, okay.
Don't fuck with that Chuck. But I
Steve
do have a
Dorff gave
new
his
I
all.
do have a new appreciation for Steven Dorff after Exorcist, and his performance in Exorcist is insane.
What's he up to lately?
I'm not sure.
Signing Chucky dolls.
He
at
was really good
conventions.
in
Well, I
the
know
X-Files episode.
They're still pumping out the Child's
years
Play.
ago.
Well, Chucky's. But...
Oh, he did do Curse of Chucky. He was back for Chucky.
Oh, he did do that one
Yep.
again.
Of course, like.
Dude, you
were there
cannot
any
get a
he
new
missed?
voice. You cannot
Yeah,
get a voice.
can't.
you can't.
You
That's-
I'm looking him up right now.
It's crazy. What else do we have here? Troll 3.
Low shit.
Low shit. So low shit now we have Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Troll 3. And I'm kind of thinking we need to move Silent Night,
Just a
Deadly
shit?
Night out.
Well, it could be high low shit.
I'm not making another one.
Well, I mean, it's just be
Oh,
the
well,
top
yeah,
one.
yeah,
and
yeah,
the
that's
low
true.
shit.
Because,
Keep
I
it
mean,
Keep it there for now.
because, dude, Troll 3 should almost be unlisted. It's barely a film.
Not acknowledge
well,
it.
you
Yeah.
straight up texted me and told me not to watch it. It's so bad.
It was garbage. I mean,
You two guys watch it and you're like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
it's
it's
bad.
too bad.
It's bad. All right, we'll leave it on low shit. Hellraiser 3. This is a tough one.
Right.
I mean, it's cray, right? It's just so
Straight
mediocre that you
cray.
almost don't even want to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, Critters 3, I think we know our answer to that.
Straight crate.
Straight cray. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, also suffering from a little bit of Crite syndrome where it's okay, it's got some cool stuff. It's Texas Chainsaw. And Leatherface sucked though, so
Leatherface sucked.
they should be punished. For
I'm with you.
Leatherface.
Low
I was
crate.
going to argue for crate, but low crate.
Low
Because of
crate.
that shitty fucking leather.
You're
face.
right, 100%. 100%. That's a punishable offense to do that to Leatherface.
Yeah. It's just them walking the woods. Other than the scene where Ken Foray shoots everyone.
Ken Foray was great.
Ken Foray was great, and I still love that they found that woman out in the woods while they were running around, and I was supposed to like believe that. They're running through the woods, and they're like, "Oh look, there's a woman." She's like, "Hey, I just got out of there. It's a nightmare." Like, what is happening? Just people meeting in the woods. Fucking bizarre.
It's like Ice Cream Man.
What?
Remember in Ice Cream Man, that kid's in the woods, and there's another kid in the woods, and they're like,
dude.
"Oh, I've been out for weeks."
That's like one of my all-time favorite moments from this show, like in the movies that we've watched, because it was so crazy. Because they set that kid up. This is so not about 3's, but they set that kid up as like almost a main character at the beginning, and then he disappeared, and you forgot all about him. And halfway through the movie, the kid's like in the woods, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And the other kid is in the woods. He'd been missing for weeks. And he's alive and well. And he's like, "Yeah, I just don't want to go home."
Oh my god.
It was so bizarre. Phantasm. We didn't talk about
Didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either. Puppet Master.
Right.
I'm willing to put that in shit, to be honest.
I think
I don't think it's as bad as the other two we have in there right now. So maybe low crate.
high shit.
High shit.
High shit.
It's high shit.
All right.
It's high shit, for sure. Just so people at home know, also with them in high shit, Toxic Avenger, Island of the Alive, which I feel like is going to be shot down pretty soon. Level. Jaws 3, Basket Case, Stepfather, and Puppet Masters.
I think I might actually have a problem with Jaws 3 being in high shit now. I would much rather watch Jaws 3 than any of those.
Okay.
Really? We're going to skip that for now. Where are we? Oh, I was so confused. I have Troll 3 on here twice. So I kept saying Troll 3 and being like, oh my god.
Both versions of it?
You know what? I did. But we never got to watch, we never got around to the other one. We'll have to check that out. No, we won't. Slumber Party Massacre.
Shit.
Yeah, I had a tough time with that.
Guys, I have a problem. I have a confession to make. I thought Sleepaway Camp was Slumber Party Massacre. I got them confused. Why I was
Just
so
now? Oh, okay,
why I
okay,
was so
okay.
vehemently against, and why I thought it was shot in with a trash can.
Okay, that makes
I thought it was.
sense.
I thought I fucked up. I am okay. Where is Sleepaway Camp? Low crate. That's crate.
Okay, okay, thank you.
You think it's straight crate? Alright, whatever.
I think it's crate, man.
Yeah,
I think
because
it's
I was
crate.
pushing for. You guys were
But it's like
shit.
it's a better crate than a lot of the people in crate, because a lot of people are stuck in crate because they're so fucking boring. This one, like, they really tried really hard to make a movie, and it fucking sucked, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
It's just not that great.
Yeah.
So Slumber Party
So you made a
Massacre,
bad movie. I
straight
enjoyed
shit?
it though.
Slumber Party Massacre is low shit.
Straight shit.
Fine.
I was gonna argue for high shit.
It is so bad.
That is shit.
And it's so dark.
That is
and
shit.
it's such garbage.
It's fine. Straight shit.
It's straight shit.
Those cops are straight shit.
The cops, dude, the cops alone take you out of that movie completely. And I don't think it was their intention. Dude, no cop is like, oh,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Like the phone
And the
ring.
first phone call too.
The first ring. Oh, my fucking God. If it's these girls again claiming to be murdered. Prom Night. Forgot that we even watched this.
Upper crate.
Oh yeah. Upper
crate, yeah.
We were just flabbergasted, bro.
That it's not in High God.
It's really good.
Prom Night 3 blew me away.
I remember watching Prom Night and thinking, this is going to be really fun to watch all these part 3s. I was like, there's going to be so many hidden gems in here.
That was the only hidden
And
gem.
that was the only hidden gem. We knew exactly what we were getting into for almost all of these.
Yep. But that movie, it was like perfect in the sense that every kill was different. with a different like weapon
Yep.
or method, and they were all fun and the effects were good.
Fast-paced. It was good. It was very good. Leprechaun 3.
Shit.
Which one
this
is
is the Vegas one?
Vegas garbage.
Shit.
Yeah, that's shit.
You can't watch that.
Did not like.
Ghoulies 3. High shit. High shit, low cry.
I can't give it low cry.
No.
High shit. High shit.
So again, high shit. Toxic Avenger. Yeah, it belongs in
High
here.
shit.
It belongs in
I would
here.
put it above Toxie.
In
I like
watchability.
Toxie. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. You know what? I think about it though. I was thinking about this movie recently, and I was like, this movie fucking sucked because it made no sense. The plot really revolved around this prank war that no one gave a shit about. It was dumb as fuck. It was really stupid. And the fact that they never see the ghoulies until the last 15 minutes is insane.
You ever think about
That's
shit too? It's like
unbelievable.
some shit really stinks, you know?
Yeah.
Talking about actual shit, and then some shit like isn't that bad. That's what this is.
What else did we have? I had some interesting ones on our list that we didn't talk about. That was pretty much everything, though. We didn't talk about Feast. Reanimator we didn't get to do, which I did not know was made in 2003.
Oh, we have Shark Attack
wow.
3. We have Turbulence 3.
Where are you guys putting those?
Shark Attack 3 is a high shit.
No, it can't be. It's so fun.
It's
I don't know how
fun.
to
It's
do it.
really bad, but it's fun.
Alright, high
I
shit.
think
High
that
shit for Shark Attack 3.
Alright.
Turbulence 3.
Is a better movie, but it's not as easily
Shit.
easy to watch.
Just shit.
So just maybe
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Okay.
Although when we tried to talk Sean into it, we're like, dude, it's really good.
It
You
was
gotta
so
see
bad.
this.
It looked
It's
like shit.
And it's really long too. It's like 2 hours.
It's very long.
Dude, no part 3 should be 2 hours.
That was all of them? That's all the ones we talked about?
That was everything. That is, well, there's some others. There's Scream 3, which I was getting to. What do you guys think about Scream 3?
High grade.
Like, right? Yeah.
Hi, Crite.
Well,
Really well made, good actors.
That's like, I mean, low God. I wouldn't give it God. I'd give it
No.
low God. Just, dude.
Would you put up in God?
I'd put it in low God.
Wow.
I mean, just the way it's made is
This is why
about
I
a million times better than
I agree.
The best looking.
Dude, you're putting
It's
it
very
high Crite with you're putting it with Prom Night and Child's Play.
I would rather watch both of those.
I guess that's very good. That's good company. I don't know what I was saying.
That's great company.
Scream. All right.
That beats out about 90% of the movies we watch.
Yeah. Oh shit! I got something in my eye. Oh, did we do Hellraiser? Yeah, we did Hellraiser. I think we got them all. Yeah. Some other ones we missed. Saw 3, which fans put in. Pumpkinhead 3, which looks awful.
Saw it.
I did not. Is that
It's called
Bloodwings?
Ashes to Ashes or something.
No, that's what it
Bloodwings
is.
too.
It's Ashes to Ashes. It's Ashes to Ashes.
Bloodwings might have one
Bloodwings
of the
has-
funniest scenes of all time, though.
Wait, is when the guy says he doesn't know, he's never heard of Pumpkinhead, and they recite the entire Pumpkinhead poem?
Yes.
It's also the guy gets his neck cut, his throat cut by Chucky. Yeah.
Wait. The guy from the original Hellraiser and Cobra?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. I need to go back and revisit that.
Hostel 3, which I did
I've
not
never
see.
seen that.
I've never seen it.
It was not done by Eli Roth.
No.
That's why I didn't see it.
Yep. Record 3, which not good.
Really?
Fun fact. Yes. It was
It's,
bad.
yeah.
I've never even seen
That's
two.
the one when they switched to not found footage.
Oh, I don't like that.
Which I was like, okay, I'm down with this, and then it was a bad movie. So
You gotta call it something else if you're not doing the found footage thing.
yeah, no.
Because that was...
Record is one of the best found footage movies of all time,
Yeah.
if not the best. Some other ones, Thanksgiving 3, which is actually a part 2.
Low shit.
Bottom.
Doesn't even
Yeah.
register. The
Paranormal
worst thing
Activity
you have
3,
on
which I've heard is like...
My first
I mean, I've seen them all.
first
but-
date I ever went on with Tina, my wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Shit, too.
Human Centipede 3, which I really want to do for the show. I wanted to do it for this, too. But that's it, guys. Let's go over them real fast. It's the end of the show. But you have God tier. And on God tier, above them all is the High God. And you have Day of the Dead and Army of Darkness. Very fitting.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. They oversee all the Part 3s. And it's what Part 3s should be. Underneath that, just a hair underneath, is your God tier, still striving. They're all partying together, these guys. They all deserve it. They're free to do whatever they want. Nightmare on Elm Street and The Exorcist. I'm cool with that. And Low God, Friday the 13th.
Okay.
That is a nice little... That is like your epitome of what you need in a
Good
Part
Part
3.
3s.
Yeah. Now we're getting into the Krites. And now it's a little more disjointed.
These guys are not allowed in the party.
No, these
They
guys
can
are...
party outside the house in the front yard.
These guys are partying, and even these guys are splintered from each other. This is like a bad party where people are just grouped off and not having fun. And here come the elitists of the Krite party. High Krite. You got Child's Play, Prom Night, and Scream, which are all just banging on the door of God, being like, come on, man. You know,
But they're not answering.
You know, they turned off the lights and they're like, let's just hide from these fucking idiots. They'll go away soon. Then you got your Krite tier, which they're comfortable where they're at, but they're just sitting at, much like my friends, at a kitchen table in the middle of the party by themselves, pretending we're cooler than everyone else, but we're not.
Just doing the cinnamon challenge outside.
We're all Krites here. We're all Krites here.
Wait, what tier would that be? For someone doing this challenge?
That's probably going to be low Krite. We'll get there. So Krite tier, you're in the house sitting around a table.
Just drinking a Budweiser by yourself.
Yeah, and you think you're better than everyone else. You're just pointing out everyone else that's an asshole. And House 3, Psycho 3, Hellraiser 3, Critters 3, and Sleepaway Camp. That analogy is so fitting for all of these. A lot of these are storied franchises. Psycho, House, Hellraiser, Critters, even Sleepaway Camp, and yet you're not that good.
No,
you're rough.
It's perfect.
You're rough.
I think we did it right.
You're rough. You're rough.
You're foul. Low Krite. Now these are Joe. Joe outside taking cinnamon challenges and eating mustard. Like a pig in shit.
So many cinnamon challenges that you have to hide the cinnamon.
Happy to be alive. Happier than a pig in shit. Just happy to be here. Just happy to be at the party. Just thrilled to be there. Low Krite. You got Poltergeist, Halloween, Omen, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Again, very fitting. All of these deserve to be significantly lower, but by name and financial success, they made us watchable film.
Yes.
Or more watchable than the shit.
Than other ones, yeah.
Shit tier.
Shit tier.
Now we're talking about...
Low shit is restraining order.
Stay away from me and my kids.
Yeah. Low shit is the house party you go to in college. Off campus, don't know the house. You
Steal
get there,
a Budweiser clock.
you're a little scared.
When you go in the bathroom, you pee under soap.
There's a guy named Jagenberg
On the roof.
roaming the house. Really on edge for most of the party because
Oh, you love
he was
fighting.
so unpredictable, and you didn't know what him and his friends would do. And that's what shit tier is. Shit tier is a Jagenberg party.
I would go to that party now that I think about it.
I wouldn't ever again. It's a Jagenberg party. You've got the people like, let's say us, that show up to a Jagenberg party. That's the high shit, and we're just like, okay, we're in a group only for safety. Let's just stay over here and drink. We'll figure something out. We'll get to another house, guys. Like, let's just hang in there. And that is high shit. And that is Toxic Avenger, Island of the Alive, Jaws 3, Basket Case, Stepfather, Puppet Master, Ghoulies, and Shark Attack. I'm willing to move a lot of these lower.
Yeah. Stepfather.
No. No, Basket Case and Island of the Alive should really be lower.
You're going with Basket Case lower?
Yeah, because you know what? Stepfather's in the right spot.
I disagree.
And Puppet Masters is in the right spot.
I love the scene in Stepfather when they didn't pay to get the same actor back. So they just had him have reconstruction surgery on his face. That's great.
And he was reading Suburban Family Magazine. Joe,
That's
that
funny.
movie
It's
is
funny, Joe.
It's not.
Joe, that movie is like kind of solid.
It's not.
If he killed people, it would have been cool, right?
But he didn't.
He almost did.
That is true.
So many what ifs that you can say for any movie.
That's
like,
true.
if it was good, it would have been good. But
Right.
it wasn't. So it sucked.
All right. Stepfather 3's gone. Because you're right. You're right. It was trash. And it doesn't fit my analogy about a party. I wouldn't party with Stepfather 3.
No. Yeah, I'd party. I would party with It's Alive.
No. If It's Alive was a human, it would be a terrible person. Here's high shit. Again, these are the normal people that end up in a bad house on a bad street. Bad street, USA. High
Bad
shit.
street.
Bad Street's back.
No.
High shit. Toxic Avenger, Jaws 3, Puppet Masters, Ghoulies, and Shark Attack. Shite. Shit.
Shit.
It's just regular shit.
I wrote shite for
It's a
some
regular
reason.
big old thumper.
Shit tier. Now this is just, these are the guys that own the house. And you're like, why are you letting this happen here?
Sure.
Okay. They're not totally bad. That's why you're there.
You're totally
Trust-
bad.
They're
They're bad.
Oh yeah, they're bad. They're bad.
Just so you don't have to do it on the street.
They're
Right? You can't get cited.
You have zero respect for them.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah. You're just using
Yeah,
their
you're
house. You're
upper decking
underage.
them.
You're
You're shitting
underage.
in
You're
top tank.
You're underage and just treating it like shit. Howling 3, Slumber Party Massacre, Leprechaun 3, Turbulence, Basket Case, Island of the Alive, Stepfather. You know, Island of the Alive is really weird for me. It's kind of like a floater, and same with Stepdad. It's not shit, it's not high shit.
Yeah, it's a floater. That's why you leave it in the top tank.
Low shit. This is just the epitome. This is Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 3, and Troll 3. People you don't want to see. People when they come into the house, leave, pack your shit, get your beer, and you fucking walk the fuck out as quickly as possible. All right, guys.
Oh yeah, beat that part out.
Every time.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Or did I say watching?
Yes.
Well, thank you for watching. I meant listening, and if you are watching, we appreciate it. Hopefully this comes out all right. Again, this is just a test, so probably just for our Patreon members. So if you want to watch us, patreon.com/IHateHorror. They'll get first dibs, and we'll eventually release them publicly in like a week or two after everyone's watched them. Facebook.com/IHateHorror. IHateHorror.com. Rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. You guys have been amazing at it. If you guys have left a review, we've gotten so many reviews recently. Make sure you email me, Sean@IHateHorror.com, and I will send you some stickers for free. That's really it. Thanks, Harley Poe, for allowing us to use the song Gorehound off the album Pagan Holiday. And Twitter and Instagram, I'm at IHateHorror on Twitter and IHateHorror on Instagram.
I'm at Jovi421 and at Boognish1985.
Paul, you got anything to plug?
Snapchat.
Nope.
Horror Show Joe.
Horror Show Joe
Oh, snap.
on Snapchat. Sending us stupid ass pictures. Oh, goddamn day.
So fucking stupid.
So stupid. So stupid. Alright, guys, that's a wrap for Joe and Paul. This is Sean. Stay weird.
Thank you.
Adios.
Cause I'm a gorehound, hellbound horror movie lover. I like my voyeurism with a glass of red rum. Cause I'm a gorehound, hellbound horror movie lover. Good and evil are just